เ Hey everyone! A quick announcement before we wrap up. Just a moment of your time. Not sure where to go on your Tokyo trip? With so many shops and restaurants in Tokyo, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, right? That's why I, someone who dines out over 200 times a year in the city, have put together a carefully curated Tokyo travel guide. It includes my top restaurant picks and the easy-to-follow map to help you plan your trip efficiently. Make the most of your Tokyo adventure with this guide.